Welcome to the Stocks with Josh show. Go ahead, hit the like for me, say hi in the comment section. This video is an extension of my top 10 cryptos that I'm accumulating in the bear winter so I can make some of that life-changing money in the next 2 years. On Stocks with Josh, we don't sleep on acquiring the strong cryptos that are showing relative strength today. I want to recap my top 10 cryptos that I've given you guys so far. Number 1, Bitcoin. All the Terra Luna and the FTT holders wish they had not tried to outsmart the crypto gods and just bought the OG blockchain Bitcoin. Number 2, Ethereum. ETH doesn't compete with Bitcoin. It does its own thing. Smart contracts. It says we don't need the legislators or the government. Just let the blockchain bring law and order. Number 3, Cardano. Like the tortoise in the fable, the tortoise and the hare, slow and steady, day and night. Nobody puts in more development hours and their blockchain never misses a beat. Number 4, Polkadot, the dot. It's all about interoperability. Dot just wants us to all get along. Number 5, Polygon Matic. Recently became a Mouseketeer over at Disney. Voted most likely to succeed at crypto high. Everybody wants a piece of the Matic, all 20,000 dApps, the developer applications lining up. The future is looking bright for Matic. And then number 6, I covered this just a couple days ago, BNB, Binance Smart Chain. Mastermind by Crypto King CZ. This coin can't fail. It's an ETH hard fork that fixed the scaling and the fees so fast it made ETH 2.0's head spin. And now, today for number 7, our crypto deep dive, Quant. You're thinking, Josh, I don't own any Quant. I don't know what it does. Why is it special? I got you. But first, let me share a new offer from my affiliate, the moomoo investment app. For those that are new to this page, this is a limited time exclusive offer. Open and fund your account and you get multiple chances at winning stocks valued up to $2,000 each. Plus, you can join their $60,000 holiday sweepstake. This exchange is a U.S. brokerage, licensed, registered, and insured out of Palo Alto, California. 5 things that I like about moomoo. You can trade on your phone, your tablet, or your laptop. You get the full 16-hour trade window. There are 8 different unique order types, specifically a range of stop-loss tools to lock in the profits and to protect your cash, as well as their advanced stock screener to find stocks to trade every day, and advanced trading tools for options and shorting stock. Plus, you got the Stocks with Josh page on the app and the Stock Josh Fam chat group where we talk stock every morning. There is a link in the top pinned comment for the US and Australian customers only. All right, let's get into what we need to know about Quant. What is the interesting stuff? Well, Quant launched in June 2018 with the goal of connecting blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing efficiency and interoperability of networks. It is the first project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. That's what's new here. Yes, it's more than a blockchain. It's actually 4 ledger layers and a brain. Quant's operating system allows it to multitask and direct information or input of data between the chains and multiple streams of data. That is why they call it interoperable. I'm going to make Quant easy to understand. If you like easy, then you hit the subscribe and the notification bell because that's what we're doing here. I'm going to get right into the use of Quant and why it's been going up in the bear winter when everything else has been suffering. Quant is the chosen crypto to usher in the coming CBDC, central bank digital currency, a US government digital currency. Banks will use Quant as the mechanism of control for the new CBDC, which allows it to move around and be utilized. Quant is a DLT, which stands for a digital ledger technology that was designed with a super easy APY. That's an application programming interface. That's about as complicated as it's going to get. I'm going to make this super easy. Basically, it's like when you go to watch TV, you use your remote to scroll through different options, let's say on Netflix. You pick a show and you hit play. That's an application program interface. And it has interoperability because it can show you all these different shows. And that's just like what Quant's doing. Quant specializes with working with all the different cryptos. They call themselves universal, and they consider themselves enterprise focused, which means that they're developing their API, that's the interface, to be usable by any business or application. But specifically, they're targeting finance. So have you heard of tokenization of assets? Your house becomes a token. Your car becomes a token. Stocks for companies become tokens. Everything's a token. I want you to imagine Oprah giving away cars.
You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! Everybody gets a car!
That's the CEO of Quant getting excited about tokenizing everything that we own. Quant's plan to take over the world is to power a hyper-connected world on interconnected networks. They call themselves the overledger. One ledger to rule them all. The CEO is over there at Quant looking like Smeagol in Lord of the Rings going, "My precious." In simple terms, these guys want to be the operating system of all the blockchains, pulling everything together. Going back to our Netflix analogy, all the different shows are like the individual cryptos, and Quant is like the Netflix that brings them all together into one spot for you to interact with and enjoy. Well, Josh, are the tokenomics any good? How many Quant are there, Josh? I'm thinking of maybe buying a little bit. Well, there are roughly 14 million Quant. That's less than the 21 million Bitcoin and a few less than Shiba Inu's 1 quadrillion. Yes, did you remember that SHIB has a quadrillion tokens? Just so you know, that's 1,000 trillion, which is actually 1 million billion. SHIB tokens are like the stars of the universe, an endless supply. There's a lot of SHIB and just a little bit of Quant. Because of its limited supply, some hyper-bullish Quant lovers believe it can easily hit $1,000 to even $5,000. We also like the fact that since Quant has been around since 2018, 83% of Quant has been released into the wild, which means that it is more decentralized than many other projects. There's no evil scam Bankman-Frieds that hold the majority of it to rug pull us out of our hard-earned money. At the end, I'm going to give you guys my price targets for Quant, but I'll let you know, I think the market is already showing us it's going to have an important spot at the table in the next bull run. Some of Quant's technology is a secret and it's under patent. It is itself a dApp built on an overledger layer of Ethereum. These guys came out of nowhere with relevance as they targeted and aligned themselves with governments. Even though they're in the same boat as every other crypto security, the SEC will not be knocking on the door with a lawsuit over there at Quant because they're already behind closed doors planning the future of CBDCs. All right, let's talk price action. Quant hit a high in the last bull run of $400. And in recent days, it hit its mandatory bear winter altcoin bottom of 90% down this past June. And then after that, it pumped 400% from its June lows. Now I'm declaring that the king of the bear winter cryptos. That's a 400% move in the middle of the winter. That puts it in the #1 spot for relative strength in my top 10 cryptos. We can compare that to the #2 spot, which was Matic at 264%. Despite the current crisis in crypto, Quant is still sitting 170% above its June lows. So what is a key level of support or an ideal buy zone? A bear winter storm bounce zone for Quant would be $91. If it broke $91, then the next zone beneath it would be $63. And I'll be happy to buy more between the $91 and the $63 zone if it gets there. This is a coin that could hit $1,000 in the next 2 years. Now, my fib trend target 1 is $474. My fib trend target 2 is $741. And my fib trend target 3 is $1,007. Quant is positioned for success in the crypto winter. We're looking for projects that are going to thrive and ramp up early in the next bull run. And Quant meets all of those requirements. I'm happy to give them an A+ crypto rating for relative strength in the charts and outperformance. If I can acquire Quant at my ideal entry price over the next year, I'm expecting a supersized return. I want you guys to do your own due diligence on these cryptos. The purpose of this page is to bring these projects to you in concise information early in the process. If you guys want to continue to follow me on these trades, then hit the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell to continue to receive my research on my top 10 cryptos to invest in. As always, peace and blessings, my friends. Take care.